Good morning from the Current River down here in the Ozarks of Missouri. This is just a quick little review of my Minipeak XL. I really like this tent. I've taken it along a whole lot of rivers here in Missouri, and it's never failed. Really awesome tent. One person, I've got the one person enter the winter version of it, so it kind of blocks a lot of the cold air out at night. It's real nice. But yeah, no complaints with this tent whatsoever, man. So here's the inside of it. Got my climate insulated sleeping pad in there, and then my enlightened equipment down bag. If you don't have one of these down bags, man, they make a huge difference when it's cold outside. Right now it's about, I don't know, maybe about 28 degrees Fahrenheit here on March 2nd. As you can see, I've got this thing set up in the sand. There was a huge flood that came back in November of 2024 down here on the Current. And it's left all this sand, and this thing's great. I've got these, what are these called? These are the MSR, I don't know, Cyclone or something, but basically they've got this little twist design to them, and they hold really good here in the sand. I've got two right here just to make sure that this thing doesn't go anywhere. It's pretty windy yesterday. But yeah, I've got it all guyed out, and no complaints whatsoever, man. You know, if I had the money, I'd buy another one of these just in case this one wears out and they don't sell it anymore, because it is that good. Shout out to It's Good in the Woods. He's the guy that showed me this tent on his YouTube channel, or showed all of us rather, and I picked it up, and man, I'm just so incredibly happy with it. It sets up so quickly, but yet it's big enough to where, you know, you've got a vestibule in there where you can put I usually put my Yeti box in there. Yeti Go box full of stuff, and you can kind of see that over here. It's on the ground right there, but usually put that in there, and that's got all my stuff in there, you know, headlamp, cooking things, and really nice tent. It's made by a company called Luxe. Looks like a Luxe, but it's just a tent, and it says Luxe in the Minipeak XL. You can also put a stove in here very easily. It's got a stove jack here. I've never used the stove jack in this one. I have the Longhorn. It's a bigger version of this one, and I've used the stove in that one. But this one, obviously, I wouldn't use an inner tent if I put a stove in there, but you could put a stove in there and a couple people, and you'd be just fine. Opens from both sides. Obviously on this side it's the back of the inner tent, so I keep it closed. But yeah, you can cinch her down to the ground pretty good with these straps, and if it gets windy, blocks out a lot of the wind. Man, what a great tent. Here we are, Current River on the Ozarks. 20 degrees. We're out here for the trout opener at Montauk State Park, but we're down here a little ways away from people. Cheers, everyone. Have a good day.